All right, y'all, let's get into the real video. So today we're going to be talking about, is college still worth the investment? So we're going to have a debate or talk about the value of higher education in the modern economy versus alternate paths to success. So, first question. Knowing what you know now, would you still go to college?
No. No, I would not. Reason being is that even though I would say it comes with a lot of benefits of going to college, more so it has to be the right reason that you go to college too, though. Like, if I was to go to college and I'm going to pursue to be a lawyer, or if I'm trying to be in a medical field as far as a nurse, practitioner, even practitioners, I wouldn't put that on there. But as far as like a nurse, a dentist, anything where you can make a high amount of income, then I would go to school. But as far as anything else, as far as like the business field, fashion, like you can learn that stuff on your own, bro. Like there's so many videos out there, like there's so many things out there that can actually teach you how to do stuff on your own without being in debt, without being in $20,000. Feel me? Some people be like $120,000 in debt, bro, and that be off of 1 year going to
That'd
college.
be off of 1 year.
Like 1 year. I think when I got accepted to Penn State, they gave me like a scholarship, but they gave me like I think like a $15,000 scholarship. Mind you, each year was like, I think I had to pay like $130,000
For real?
or like $120,000, something like that. So it barely grazed how much I had to pay them. You feel me? So it was like, nah, that's off of 1 year. Imagine 4 years.
They just giving you a discount at that point.
Yeah, like that's really like what you can say. That's like a 5-10% discount. Like, nah, bro, I'm
I ain't
cool.
doing that.
So yeah, I feel like now having the knowledge that I obtained, no, I would not go. I would not go, bro. Especially for a business degree. No. You can learn that by buying a course online somewhere, bro. Like,
so what did you think the degree would give you before you actually went to college? Like, what did you think it was gonna do for you?
the degree that I pursued, I didn't think it was gonna do nothing.
Oh, you already knew off rip it wasn't gonna do nothing.
My mind going into college was, as far as anybody else that come from a black family household, it's like, especially that nobody went to college in your household, like, bro, I'm just trying to graduate.
That's
Like,
it.
I don't care what I'm going for. I just had to find something, like, and I was like, all right, let me just do business. And because Montclair State is known for business, so it's like,
Where Montclair at? It's over there by North.
yeah,
How close?
that joint like right there, probably like 10-15 minutes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Or I might be wrong. It might be like 20. But it's close, though. It's very close.
But it's in. That's why I meant to text you this morning. What school you go to?
Montclair State is...
They do online school.
What? Newark?
Yeah, Montclair.
I think so. I think it's some class you could take online,
Some.
but I don't remember.
How you spell Montclair?
Montclair. Mont.
It's with a T.
Yeah. M-O-N-T. Claire. C-L-A-I-R.
Montclair State University.
Yeah, I hope I spelled that right. So
Oh,
I
you
don't be
did.
like, yo, he's stupid.
I might go to Montclair.
You see, you might go to Montclair?
I might go to Montclair, boy.
Oh.
I'm over here checking
you
all
might as
these
well.
shit. Bro, because it's like, bro.
Damn, that much? That much?
Bruh.
Yeah, you gotta go there.
I can go wherever, like.
Nah.
Like, I'm saying, like, I can, like, it's that whole area. That's what I was asking you. That whole area, that's how much. Like,
Oh, for real? That whole area?
That whole area. Any school in that area, I can pop out with that joint.
Oh, yeah. And it's like 2 hours drive.
It's a 2-hour drive, so if I ever need to go to an in-person class, bro, they there.
Bro, quick. Yeah. That's good money. That's good money,
bro. That's good. I'm telling you, bro.
That's good money.
I'm telling you, bro. That's good money, man.
Dang.
That's great money.
But yeah, bro. College is not it. I ain't gonna lie.
And I had a debate with Eden about this also. So she was like, she thinks everyone
Should go to college.
should go to college, or go to some type of higher education.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that, but everyone doesn't have the capability to do so because everyone doesn't have good grades to get a scholarship and get school paid for completely. Now, if you have the possibility of getting school paid for completely, then yes. But if you don't, then no.
Yeah.
Because just like you said, there are so many times where people will get a degree and they don't even use it.
Don't even use it, just sitting there.
And it's like, okay, yeah, you went to school, even if you got it for free, you waste like you still not doing nothing with
wasted
it.
time.
Like a lot of time, that's 4 years that you could be doing something else.
Exactly. That's 4
Like-
years you could have dedicated your time into a passion or
Mhm.
into something that will generate you money.
Mhm.
But instead you had 4 years into just learning knowledge that you're never gonna use.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
not to say there's nothing wrong with having that knowledge. Like yes, all knowledge is good knowledge. I
Right.
feel like
Mhm.
like you can never, for somebody to be like, oh, I learned everything. No, you didn't.
Mm-mm.
There's so much information out there to obtain.
You never want to learn.
Yeah, you
everything.
never like. You should always be open minded and be like, dang, if somebody teaching you something that you don't know, learn it. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
in a couple of years, it might come to your advantage. Like you
Mhm.
might have to use that later. And then instead of you asking somebody, yo, I don't know about this. Can you tell me about this? You can be instilling somebody else with that information. So it's like, yeah, bro. But I do agree. I agree. What y'all saying?
If it's not,
Yeah, if you don't have to pay for it,
if you
you don't have to pay for it.
or
I say just go.
Her thing was, even if you got to pay anything more than $30K, and I was like, $30K kind of pushing it too.
Nah, that's still pushing
That's
it.
still pushing
That's
it
pushing
too,
it,
bro.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's pushing it.
30K is pushing it, bro.
That's pushing it. Like 5 is cool. Like I
Because
say,
you can go to community college, get an associate's degree for free, regardless.
Yeah.
You don't even need a
don't
like,
need
bro.
nothing.
They will send you to school for free for community college, bro.
and it's like depending on your grades and depending on like how dedicated you were, bro, they might send you to another school for free, like just off of what you did when you was getting that associate's degree.
All right, so like, let's say for people who don't have or did terrible in school, F's and D's, or just D's.
What you saying?
Let's say they just got D's. Like, all right,
Are you saying should they go to college? No. No. Because college is literally the same thing as high school. So if you did that in high school,
you gonna do it? In
you're
college?
not even going to pass no type of class in college, bro. And I ain't going to lie, college is far more difficult than high school.
Mhm.
I ain't going to lie. In high school, that was cake work. Like, you didn't have to do anything.
Mhm.
College, it's deadlines. If you don't pass that deadline, you can't go to your teacher, not your teacher, you can't go to your professor, oh, can you give me an extension? No, you're getting a 0. They don't care. They do not care, bro. They don't care. Like, that's different. And the thing is, you paying your money. You paying your money.
Like, you got to deal with that for life.
You feel
like,
me? For life. Like, everything you do, you got to have that thought in the back of your mind, like, yo, I'm putting my money into this.
Let me put people on, because people don't know about this, and I want to say this on the podcast.
Oh, college?
Yeah, the discharge. I think I told you about this before.
So the what?
I told you about this before. The discharge.
The discharge.
Yeah, they come out. Just did. Yeah.
What you what?
No. All right, look. So this is called the total and permanent disability discharge, right? Hold on, wait, is this it? Nah, this ain't what I'm
Nope.
looking for. Nah, it is.
So basically what he's trying to say is,
I'm trying to find out the exact information, right?
I don't know.
Not the
Yo, them rice cakes slamming.
For real?
Slam bam bamming. Slam.com. You hear me?
for not government employees, but yeah. It's called the TP, total and permanent discharge, right? So when you get a loan out, right? So this is for anyone this is like government employees with like a worker or anything. No, this not. I'm pretty sure like
Wrong one, bro.
it's a V. I'm not looking for just a VA though. I'm looking for
Damn, what's today? What's today?
student.
Damn, I should cook today, bro.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna find it, bro, because I really want to say this on the podcast, bro. This is gonna be a good clip, but this is gonna let people know.
Yeah, you got food?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh,
Yeah.
you got the mushrooms?
Yeah. Some green beans, some noodles in there.
Wait, what you do?
All right, I don't know the name of it, right? But
Good.
the name, so basically for people who are like firefighters, nurses, things of that nature, if you are in that field, certain positions qualify, right? Veterans, if you meet the certain qualifications, right? They basically, if you have student loans in there, then you can apply for the student loan forgiveness program. And what they would do is they would get rid of all your student loans. Everything would be null and void. Everything just fire.
But it's certain
Professions
Certain
that people
occupations.
in. Yeah, certain occupations. I don't know the certain occupations off the top of my head.
applications. Applications.
And what do they call? Not service workers.
Calculations.
Public. What do they call?
What's it called? What is it called, bro? Because I was called that a couple of times. Because I was working at where I was working at, and they called me that. Oh, when I was working at ACUA, it's a certain word. It's like not first responders, but it's like
Something like that, bro.
like where you're needed. Like you have to work.
Yeah.
Like, I think they call me that to this day for the job I have now.
It's like it's the public service loan forgiveness program. So you have to have a qualifying employer. You must be a direct employee of a government entity. So eligible only federal direct loans qualify. You must be enrolled in a income-driven. No. I don't know. I would have to search it. I remember I was talking to you about it like 2 years ago or something like that. But I haven't talked to you about it since, so I don't really remember the information.
That's why I was like, yeah, I want to be a firefighter.
That's what you said? That's why? So you can read your student loan?
They can get me right.
Just do it, then quit. Do it.
I ain't gonna lie. If I do it, I ain't quitting.
For real?
Yeah. Cause they living good. Like, my mans, he do it up north. I think he worked like 2 days out the week, bro.
For real?
Yeah. I mean, they 24s, but it's 2 days out the week.
24s hurt, though, bro.
24s do hurt, but
They hurt. I know how they feel.
I was on the phone with him, like, sometimes he telling me, like, he not doing nothing. Like, they
be sitting
either,
there chilling.
yeah, they be in the,
Imagine something pop off at your 23rd hour.
nah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, you cook.
Like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go.
Like, and then it's not going to be an hour.
Facts, that's going to probably be like 3-4 hours,
Bro,
like
you're
probably longer,
Yeah.
depending on the situation.
Like, bro, that jump popped off at your
But
23rd.
for the most time, he be telling me, like, he had probably one fire since he been a firefighter. He been a firefighter for a couple months now.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. And, like, he be telling me, like, they got the beds, they got a gym, and most of the time he just be chilling. Like, they'll probably have, like, calls where it's like a safety call, like just something quick, you feel me, just to test them out.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, bro, be chilling. Like, I was like, damn, I'm about to become a firefighter.
I think firefighter, police officer, county sheriff, what else is there? They the main joints right there that I feel like it's really great for people to get into if they don't have no degree.
Yeah.
Also, that's a way to get a degree, because once you in there, then you got it. They pay for your degree, but also it's going to distinguish you between everybody. So it's going to help you get promoted.
It's gonna put you higher up.
It's going to put you higher. So
Like,
I think getting a degree, but I don't like sometimes I don't think you should go straight to college after high school sometimes. I think you got to
Take your
maneuver
time.
certain ways to do certain things in order to get that degree because some people can't, everybody don't got good grades.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, you got to figure out a way that you can get it for free.
And that too, a lot of people aren't wired to
Yeah.
sit behind a desk
Mhm.
and do paperwork and live by a certain code. Every day you got to do this, that.
Mhm.
Some people aren't wired to do that. So
Mhm.
it's like you can't even really say how smart someone is based off of the grades they get in school.
Nah.
Because it's like, who am I to say that I'm smarter than somebody that had D's and F's, but they have a business and they're thriving, and nobody taught them how to make that business? Like,
They say I saw this somewhere. They were like, people who got C's in school
I know exactly
statistically
what you're
do
talking
better
about.
than people who do A's and B's or
Mhm.
A's. They financially have more money. They succeed more in life. I don't know why. I don't know.
and they said, it was something like that too. I was reading, it was saying like people with like low grades, they become entrepreneurs or they become more successful than people that
Mhm.
have high grades. The
Mhm.
people that have high grades, they become people that work 9 to 5s. Like,
And it's not wrong working a 9 to 5.
there's nothing wrong with it,
But you can't like it's very hard to become a millionaire from being a 9 to 5.
yeah, you ain't
Like, you
getting
can be a
that.
millionaire, but you ain't gonna be touching the type of money that people really want to touch
hmm
working a 9 to 5 job. And it's like, and
Like you can work a high income 9 to 5
Mhm.
and then invest for a couple years, have the Roth IRA, have a retirement account. That's a traditional way, and that comes after 30, 40 years of
yeah,
saving. Like
yeah.
no. Not to say nothing's wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
The money that you really want to, like most people want to touch, it comes from ownership.
hmm
You have to own the company because at the end of the day, you have the job. Yes, you might be making 6 figures.
Making
But-
$10K a month. At the end of the day,
They're making 50K off you a month.
and they're
And they're
not
giving you
working.
10.
They're
Like,
not
come
working
on,
a
bro.
single. Like
Like they're probably working, but they're only managing you.
yeah, that's it.
Like and it's the same thing with real estate brokers.
They probably work like 5 hours out the week.
Like I'm over here doing a research on real estate brokers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every sale that you make as a real estate broker, like some of them do 60-40 splits. Some of them do 70-30 splits. That's 30%. That means if you make 10 bands, I'm taking $3,000 from you off rip. And I ain't had to do nothing. You did all the work. All you did was work for me, and I just made 3 bands. Now imagine 10 of y'all just sold $10,000 cribs.
30.
And I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing at all, bro. Now I just made 30 bands, and all I did was get you to work for me.
Let's say you just hire somebody.
Come on, bro. So ownership is the way you make money.
Mm-hmm.
Ownership is the way. And keep it so real, they're not trying to teach us ownership. They don't want us to be owners of nothing.
They don't.
But what I'm not finna do is let y'all have no, bro. Even what you call this, bro.
What?
Even pastors want to be owners of their own joint, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, churches have their own network and stuff like that, yes. But a lot of pastors, they be like, "Y'all want to open my own church. I'm finna go open my own." But you see the people that open up their own church, you see how they thrive, right?
They be up.
Come on, bro. They be up, bro.
They be
That's their
up.
church.
They be up.
They can do whatever they want in their church. They know exactly what's going on, bro.
Because they know the business aspect.
Come
of it.
on, bro. They like pastors. A lot of pastors are business oriented. A lot of pastors don't even have a degree. I thought you had to have a degree to be a pastor.
Nah, some of them do.
Yeah, some of them got degrees,
Yeah, like you actually had to like.
but a lot of them don't.
Yeah, some of them, like, they go to school to be a pastor.
Yeah,
Like I know my pastor did that. Like, but he was very articulate and mad other stuff too.
Mhm.
Though. I think he had like a high paying medical field job, so he was already smart. You feel me?
yeah.
So I guess him going to school was just the next step up because he probably like, why not?
It says the degree question. What is the most useless degree someone can get today and why? Man, art.
Yeah.
That's the main thing I think about.
I ain't gonna
art
lie,
every
yeah.
time.
Art for a fact.
I thought it was. I used to think it was acting. I used to think an acting degree was useless.
What other degrees can you get? Like what's
That are useless?
yeah, look that up. Like not useless, but like what field of degrees do they have out there?
It's a lot, bro. What do you mean?
I'm trying to think like which one can be the most useless. Something that we would never think of. Like art, I wouldn't think of that. I wouldn't
Art,
think you
nah,
get a degree in
bro,
art.
people always get degrees in art and don't never.
I would have
know what.
never thought that. Like when you said that, I'm like, nah, there's no way.
Yeah, look, fine arts, like
Yeah.
fine arts, music, theater, philosophy,
theater, philosophy.
religious studies, communications, psychology. These are the lower ROIs. So like, I ain't gonna lie, they say going to school for ministry is a very low. Like you go to school for ministry, you might as well just not. You don't think you finna make no money.
It's over.
It's over. Psychology,
Psychology a good field though.
yeah, but it says it has a lower return on investment. Now the higher ones are computer science, engineering, finance, accounting, nursing, cybersecurity, data science, construction management. I think
'Cause that's all with numbers.
I thought acting was a waste of time for a degree. And I do feel like it is kind of a lower ROI degree. But when I went to New York and I saw these actors and actresses acting, and I saw how skilled they were from the program they were in, I was like, wait a minute.
Like,
it might be
nah.
worth it. It might be worth it. Because I ain't going to lie.
They teach you something.
They
there.
teach you something in there, bro. You can build a skill in there. So I don't think, like, if you can go for free, then it's worth it. But if you got to pay for that, you can go get that out the mud for real. All you got to do is keep on grinding for that. But
And
you can
probably
get that.
have to pay so much money too.
Because those degrees, bro, it's the San Diego school. It's like a master's.
yeah,
It's a
it's a
master's
lot.
degree for San Diego. So that joint's not cheap. So I'm like, all right,
And just the location is like
bro,
anything San Diego, anything in Cali, you up.
you up, bro.
You up.
So therefore, like, I
Gotta
ain't gonna
spend
lie.
a lot.
I would, if it was free, I would get an acting degree if I wanted to be a professional actor, because one, they're putting me, they're building my resume. I'm gaining skills, things of that nature. Like, cause keep it so real, you gotta have a resume.
And they're gonna put you in front of, those people that are looking for a role, or looking for an actor that, had those capabilities. So it's like
They got connections, bro. They got a lot of connections. Teachers have connections. They've been in the industry, bro, and they a college professor.
they putting
doing
you
this.
in that light. Like,
Bro,
yeah,
like
this
first
is
of
my
all,
student. I need you to hire them.
and then they've been in the industry for so long. They a college professor. Keep it so real. They know people in the industry, bro. And you in California, you right there near LA.
Facts, right? The Hollywood,
Come on,
right
you
there.
right there, bro.
Somebody gonna pick you up.
Come on, somebody gonna help you out.
Somebody gonna help you out.
And it's like, it's levels to it, right? It's levels. Like, you don't just think you finna just be famous. Nah, you gotta, one, because most actors and actresses, they work odd jobs. They do like the bartending, the table waiting, the part-time at AT&T, all types of stuff like that. But you got to get out of that stage. You got to become a working actor first. Then now you got enough money. You a good enough actor to where you got enough money that you can sustain your lifestyle. And then you just keep on doing that for years, that for years, that for years. Then next thing you know, you end up in something lit. And after you get in something large, you low-key get famous.
Yes, up. All it takes, and I feel like that's what everything. Like all it takes is just one thing.
Yeah.
Like with art, all it takes is one good selling of a painting and the right person that you sold it to. Now your name's out there.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, as far as like being an actor, like for example, Samuel Jackson, bro, he had a crazy life, like a
What you
crazy
mean?
past.
I
Like,
don't know about his past.
bro was doing. First of all, he was a junkie.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he was like junkie, like drug addict,
Dang.
like coke, all that. Feel me? Got married, still doing coke. broke down to his lowest. And this is around this is his whole life. You feel me?
So when he started acting?
And I think his first movie was probably when he was 40 or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then I think the movie that actually blew up was either Pulp Fiction or something else that was back then. But even with that, his life was done, bro. Life was done.
He started
and it turned around just like that. And it's crazy. And there's a couple actors who
like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, who they started their acting career started
up
so late.
No, he didn't start late, but he was cracked up though. Or coked up. One of them, I don't know.
What's the actor for the Indiana Jones saga?
The main one?
Yeah, the franchise. The old guy.
That plays Han Solo.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but he was in Jurassic Park too.
But him, I think he started acting at 50 something.
For real?
Yeah, late, bro. When he was in, I think his first movie in Indiana Jones, he looked so young, but he was old, bro.
Oh.
He's close to 50.
Dang.
He looked mad young. He probably wasn't close to 50, but he said he was old though. And they even had me fooled, because if you really look back at the first movie that they ever made for Indiana Jones,
he looked young.
He looked mad young, bro. And I forgot the specific age, but I couldn't believe it. I was like, nah, that's fake.
That's why they be trying to start you off early. When they get you in the industry, they be trying to make you an actor or actress
Off rip.
3, 4 years old.
It take a long time, bro. It take a long time.
We get these reps in now, bro. You be a child actor, then we make you, and then you already got the experience. So once you hit 18, 19, you already got you already ahead of everybody else, because you've been doing it ever since you was 3 years old.
And some people, I ain't gonna lie, some people are blessed. You feel me? Some people are granted that at a young age, but it's it's not everybody, bro. And on top of that, people think all right, this person is thriving, they having a good life, but you don't know what's going behind the scenes. You don't know what's going on in their life, bro. So you just looking at all right, they famous, they getting this money, but it's you don't know what type of family trauma they going through. You don't know what they going through mentally, and it's I don't know, bro.
There's a lot of questions on here that we ain't asked, bro.
For real? Damn. Let's get to asking. They get to asking.
Are trades and entrepreneurship genuinely better options for this generation, or does that advice only work for certain people?
All right, say it one more time, my fault.
Are trades and entrepreneurship genuinely better options for this generation, or does that advice only work for certain people?
What's the first thing you saying? Trades?
Yeah.
Oh, trades. I didn't know what you were saying.
Trades.
You said, are trades and
entrepreneurship is better options for this generation, or does that advice only work for certain people? I think it works for certain people. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better for everybody.
It's not better for everybody.
Bro, keep it so real, bro. If it was better for everybody, who gonna work for me?
That too. And if it was better for everybody, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah, you right.
Everybody would be an owner. Everybody would have a trade. But you don't see that with everybody. So it's I go with the second part. It's good for certain people.
It says, a plumber or electrician can out-earn a lawyer in their 30s. Why are parents still pushing 4-year degrees? I think it's just they just... I think it's the mindset that we have, bro. It's just bro, all we hear is get a degree, get a degree. That's the only way you can succeed. But there are so many ways that you can succeed without getting a degree. And if you are able to get a degree for free, like I keep saying,
that's good.
Then it's worth it. But if you can't get a degree for free and you try every single last way, don't get that degree. Better go find something else to do.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't even like the fact that, people get in debt, but then it's okay, you get a high paying job, but it's now you're still in debt. So now you're battling paying rent, you're battling paying all these bills, plus paying your debt off. And it's who wants to go through that, bro? Cool, you got your degree, cool, you got your high-paying job. But it's after 30 years, that's the only time you're going to be able to pay off that debt. After 30 years, bro. Most people still don't even pay off their debt until they hit later, 45, old as hell. And it's bro, nobody wants to do that, bro. I'm gonna get a high paying job where I'm getting paid $8K a month, and then basically half of that or a quarter of that goes to my debt. Like, that's crazy, bro. What's the point of having a job? I might as well just, you feel me? Had a low paying job, like with no debt. I'm still making the same amount.
I'm trying to figure out this school. What's the name of this school? Western Governors University, WGU. Let me tell y'all about WGU. WGU is an online college, right? So it's Philly's online bachelor's program. They have a Philly job or stuff like that. I
It's
don't
an
know.
educational episode.
Yeah. So what you can do there, right? So basically, you pay a certain amount of money for every 6 months. So it's not per class. You pay for a certain period of time, and you can knock out a whole bunch of classes within
for
that
real?
certain period of time. So therefore, you can do that.
I like that concept.
Yeah. So like, for example, you can get an IT degree and you can just keep on, you can do the coursework, and it's self-paced. And then each class you have to test out of. So you do it just like any proctored test or anything like that. You just got to keep on testing out of the classes over and over and over again. And the pacing is up to you. So therefore, if you want to finish your degree, like people, what they'll do is they'll sign up for study.com or something, because some classes or some things you do with other study.com, you can pay for that up front and it'll be cheaper and you can do it faster. So you'll do the classes, do the prerequisites in the study.com, and then you apply for WGU and you can get your degree in like 2 years. Or 1 year. Some people do it in 1 year, some people do it in 2 years.
That's because they grinding.
They grinding though. They grinding.
Every day, no sleep.
They only got 4 different degree plans though, or 4 different degree categories. They have, let me see. I think they definitely have technology. They have nursing. They have, let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to look for it. Man, they trying to get me to apply, bro. I ain't trying to apply. I already applied for y'all before.
They over there grinding.
But I ain't want to do all that. They got IT degrees, healthcare degrees, yeah, I don't know the rest of them.
Take your time, bro.
But like information technology, so per term, the terms are six months, so you'll pay $3,800 every 6 months.
$3,800
every 6 months.
Oh, that's good.
So that's about $4,000. I mean, $8,000 every year. But you could finish in 2 years. So it's up to you.
Yeah, that's good. That's better than a lot of programs and tuition that the college has.
Mm-hmm. So if y'all need to, man, look up WGU. They'll get you right. But you got to grind. This isn't something that you can just sit back and just.
Because that's your actual money.
Like that's your real
coming
money.
out your pocket, boy.
And then for real, bro, you gonna have to really take these tests. Like it's not like it's a real test. Like
you can't just cheat your way out.
Nah, you can't. Nah.
You gotta know the information.
Mm-hmm. Should 18-year-olds even be making a decision this financially significant?
As far as
going to college?
Yeah, I feel like they should. Because at the end of the day, like, I wouldn't say they're grown, but they're able to make a decision like that.
Nah.
What, you feel like they shouldn't? Mm-mm. I don't know. I feel like, because everybody got free will. Like, if you want to go to college, go to college. But I'm going to let you know, the reason why you shouldn't go. Like, I'm going to instill that into you. You feel me? I'm going to give you the reason why you shouldn't go. I'm going to give you the reason why you should go. But the reason why you shouldn't go is going to outweigh.
I think education so we in school for a long time, right? I think
4 years. Damn. Can't believe
college should be pushed back a couple years, and something should be placed in that gap. Because most people go to school and they go to college and they don't even do anything that has anything to do with their degree. So I think if people had a little bit more time to understand what they actually wanted to do, then that statistic would change. Like for example, if instead of us going to school at 18, going to college at 18, people will go to college at 20 or 22. Then you have a better gap.
You gotta understand what you want to do in your life.
And something else is filled in with that gap. Like maybe I don't know. Like people do internships after college, but now maybe like a interest or like some type of things, or that you're dabbling in interest during that time period. Like a program or school that you would be able to go to, and you would be dabbling in multiple interests, and you would be trying everything out and be like, oh, I like that. Maybe I want to go to college for this. You get what I mean?
I get what you mean, but they don't have that.
They don't got that.
So it's either they're going to go to college now, or they not.
I think something should be like I think they.
But I get what you're saying, though. Yeah. But the only reason why people don't do that is because
it ain't nothing like that.
It's nothing like that. Two,
you probably gonna have to pay for that too.
You definitely gonna have to pay for that. It ain't gonna be free. Somebody paying for it. It's either coming from the taxes. Somebody paying for it. You feel me? And three, I mean, by the time if people do take time off to work or gain information to actually know what they want to do, at that time they don't want to go back to school. Like, bro,
that's what I'm saying. It's not really like it's really not like it's not school though. It's still part of the education plan though.
Nah, I get what you're saying. If it was a system in place for that, but
I'm not saying like this isn't like though. This isn't optional though. Like just like you gotta graduate 12th grade, you gotta dabble.
You gotta do this,
and it's not even, or like even for like a year, you gotta dabble in for like a year or 2 years. Like
if you want to go to college.
If you no, it's like
you just gotta do it in general.
Like it's 13 and 14 years of school. Like
all right.
Like you gotta dabble and stuff. Like the last 2 years, you dabbling.
See, but then that's where it's like because now you gotta have that as something that you have to do. Because if you don't have to do it, people are not gonna do it. So now it's like you gotta add that to the
mandatory, like
to the mandatory, like yo, if you want to get your diploma, you had to do this too. Or if you want to get your GED, you had to do 2 more years of this. And it's like, bro, they ain't doing that.
They ain't doing that. But I feel like kids should have the opportunity to actually understand what they want to do before they go to college. But that's why they say do your general education classes.
Yeah, you gotta that last year, and that's another reason. That's why everybody's last year of high school. You have that time to figure out what you want to do. Like all those classes, like
that ain't nothing.
Well, I know a lot of high schools don't have that opportunity.
You ain't figuring out nothing yet to see your high school.
But that's really why they have that in place, though. Like
for what?
So people can figure out and know what they want to do. Like, cause you gotta think. By the time we hit,
you gonna tell me I know what I want to. Yeah, figure out what you want to do while you 17, 18.
By the time we hit our senior year, we really only got 2 mandatory classes. All the other classes, like, it's just, feel me? It's like regular stuff, like gym or something just miscellaneous.
Because at that time, you don't even really know about life yet. So
you don't.
You don't even know what interests you for real.
But as far as the curriculum, that's what they want you to do. I'm not saying in general, but as far as the curriculum, they want you to do that. But like you said, I'm 17, 18, bro. I got mad other stuff to worry about. Like, I'm not worried about what I want to do now. Like, who's to say this is what I want to do in 5 years? Right. You feel me? 4 years. You're going to say I want to be a mechanic. After 2 years, I might lose that passion. I might want to do something else. I might want to venture out something else. So I do agree with you saying.
Yeah, you're right. All right, that's it, man. That's everything, man. Thank y'all for watching Unofficial Podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and we will see y'all later. Peace.